Hi guys, and welcome to another replay. This time I'm in my Tier 8 American destroyer, the Mahan, and I have snuck down here to A to get some capping done, hopefully. Let's see how that goes. And yeah, the game has been ongoing for about 2 minutes, and somebody is detecting me, and that will be that guy. So let's see, the capping I think we'll have to wait, because I'm basically stopped, so I have to start maneuvering here. And even at this range, the guns are just hard to use. But as soon as you get that aim dialed in, that's not too bad. So he took some nasty hits, a little bit for me, and my team also helped here. But he popped smoke. So, checking there's nobody behind me. Launching some torpedoes into the smoke, you never know. Although those torpedoes are very slow. Wait. Let's see if I can hit this guy. Not sure what he is. Well, he's a cruiser, but I kind of wish these shells didn't touch the moon before coming down again. I mean, if it's hard to hit a destroyer at 6 kilometers, hitting anything at 10 is not impossible, but it's definitely hard. And they're returning fire. And, oh yeah, got the destroyer. And ouch, that was a nasty hit. That was a battleship. Pretty either lucky or good shooting. I don't know which one, but so let's get some revenge. Set him on fire. Yeah, if anybody is wondering, this is an old replay, so it is still possible to stealth fire. Not that I remember if I can actually do it in this ship or not, with my captain skills and whatnot, but theoretically possible. Well. Yeah, I'm still detected. Come on, set those guys on fire. That was close. At least the rate of fire is quick, so even though you miss a bunch, you can still change your aim and aha, fire. Get those shots in. But well, looks like this side of the map is under our control. The score's pretty even. We're winning, technically. Both teams lost 2. We have lost a cruiser and a destroyer. They have lost both their destroyers. So we do have the destroyer advantage. But since this is a gunboat, well, it's not that easy to get torpedo kills unless they're sitting behind islands. Sorry, in smoke or something. Just lost another ship, but so did they. Still haven't capped A. Come on, set this guy on fire again. You really have to play these destroyers a lot to be good. And there's a carrier, but he's practically out of range, so hitting him is going to be hard. But well. And I couldn't set him on fire. Unfortunate. Well, ooh, they're capping D. I don't think we can do anything about it. So yeah, the torpedoes on this thing, I think it's 9.2 kilometers in range, which is okay. You can stealth fire, so that is good. But the speed is just horrible. I don't quite remember, but I think it's something like the late 40s, like 49 knots or so. Which means it pretty much, like up to 9 kilometers, it takes you basically the full reload, which is a bit more than a minute. So it's really not great. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, obviously you can kill people with them, but they really have to sail in a straight line for quite a bit of time, and that tends not to happen at tier 7 and above. So, yeah. But well, we finally capped A. This battleship there, I'm going a little bit slow because, well, he's sailing away from me. So technically he is within range of my torpedoes, but sailing away means, well, they would never catch up to him. Even though he's in a battleship and slow, it's just not good enough. That's kind of a disadvantage. You basically have to get it within range. You have to get detected before you can really launch those torpedoes. So they do work, but they're not great. And those stupid planes detected me. Yeah, that's not good. There's that carrier again, and the other one is over there. And I really want to get closer so I can kill those two. That would make life easier for the team. And this guy is getting closer. He's going to detect me soon, actually. So I decide to swing the ship around and launch some torpedoes, I think. And the Independence is out there. Yeah. This guy is turning around, so launching some torpedoes, but spreading them out here, and I got too close. I'm pretty sure I don't have concealment expert on this thing. At least not, well, I have sold this one currently, so, but it was before the change in captain skills, so I didn't have a 15-point captain at the time. And yeah, he's now turning away. I don't know if he saw me. I was only detected for like what, 5-10 seconds. But he's definitely turning away. So those torpedoes never going to hit. I mean, first of all, he's going in the wrong direction. I think he's turning a little bit back now, but still. Oh, actually, he is sailing kind of in front of them, but he's a long way out. So I don't think my torpedoes have the range to actually get there. And nope. Too bad. I think I would have hit him with one, maybe two, if they'd had the range. And people in chat are complaining that the Saipan on the enemy team is overpowered. And I guess they do have a point. We do have a tier 6 carrier on our team, so life must be hard for him. But well, let's see. Enemy carrier, he's coming this way. Sort of, kind of. And that is the Saipan. So if I could take him out, that would be sweet. Launching torpedoes here in the hopes that he will continue this way, but nah, he's going to turn away here. I think the Cleveland fired some shots at him. So he's on pretty, well, low health, so well, what the hell, I'm taking the chance here. Opening up with my guns, but 9 kilometers, I'm missing more than anything. Well, dialed in finally, doing some damage to him. So that is good, but there is some incoming fire. One thing I have to say is good about the American destroyers is that now I'm turning to avoid those incoming shells, that the guns do rotate very fast, so the time it took me to swing them around almost 360 degrees, not much. So I can get them all shooting. Ouch. Now he found me. Ooh, some fire, that's good. Again, this is before the captain skill that lets you shoot while being on, or launch planes while being on fire. But this guy is getting too close, so he's hitting me pretty well. So I have to pop smoke here. I have to switch targets to him, because I can't pursue that carrier, which is a shame because he's almost dead. If this guy hadn't been paying attention, I could probably have killed that carrier. But kudos to this guy, he was paying attention. So sadly, whatever detected him. Oh, turn those again. He disappeared. And I have very little health left, so I can't really afford too much. Where is he? There. I guess my torpedoes forced him to turn away. I'm switching positions here in my smoke screen because I don't remember what he is. Shores, I think they do come with torpedoes. And he was definitely close enough to launch torpedoes in there. Yeah, that's a good idea about where I am. But yeah, can't kill him sadly. He's no longer detected. So yeah, and while all of this has been going on, well, we are down to the last 4 ships, 2 carriers and 2 destroyers, and they have 7 left. Oh, this guy's still burning. He's far away. I probably shouldn't have opened up here, but you know, this is like something had to happen, really. And I am actually still firing, so it's actually perfectly safe at this range, although hitting stuff is... I mean, those shells are just up there for so long. Barely hit a battleship at this range. He's almost on full health, so people complaining about stall fire, yeah. 6 minutes left of the game. I don't think I'll have enough time to actually kill him with my guns. Well, if we set him on fire, maybe. Speaking of, on fire and he puts it out. I wouldn't have done that if I were him. Take it. Got too close to the battleship. Well, I'm not too worried about him though. This range, he's going to find it hard to hit me as well. He's not even pointing his guns this way. Come on! How much direct damage have I done to this guy? 0 points? A couple of hundred? So it really could have left that stealth firing mechanism in this game. At least for some ships. I mean, how am I supposed to kill this guy? 300! No, he only has, I don't know, 50,000 left? This is just ridiculous. We lost one of our carriers. And he's sailing away. I stopped shooting because it's pretty much pointless anyway. When I do hit them, I do no damage because they shatter on impact. Yeah. So the best thing I can do here is try to cap. We are actually still ahead on points. And with very little time left, it might be a possibility to cap it out. Well, cap it out. I say, well, win on points. Well, we definitely cannot lose any more ships. So here's our cruiser again. So let's launch some torpedoes. And again, this detection range. He detected me. I probably shouldn't have started shooting here. I should just have turned away, run for the hill, but I popped my smoke. And bloody hell. He got lucky. Yeah, what can you do? Well, I thought with the smoke off cooldown I could, well, do this. But as it turns out, he either got lucky or whatever, and he found me. Oh well, I did get the torpedoes off, but he saw me, so... That, he didn't do anything. So he ate 2 torpedoes. Oops. So good. Well, who knows. Anyway, that's really about it. So for some reason I didn't save the results from this game, but well, we'll just look at this screenshot then. I'm fairly sure that we lost, since they're capping B and they will have 3 to our 1, and we're down to 2 ships, so most likely a loss. What can I say, really? I guess I haven't had an okay game. Got 2 kills, didn't do much with my gun, surprisingly, but got 3 torpedo hits. So if I had to guess, I don't know, 40, 50, 60,000, depending a bit on fires and flooding. Well, flooding not much, because my targets died as soon as they were hit. But I might have gotten something from the fires. So, not a spectacular game, but, well, I mean, it kind of shows the strengths and the weaknesses of the Mahan, I think. I mean, it's a good gunboat, but you just have to be uncomfortably close to your targets to actually hit them and do damage. Because at long range, it's just difficult. I mean, you can hit them, mostly battleship, and even if they maneuver a little bit left and a little bit right, it's so hard. And then torpedoes, well, 9.2 kilometers, not bad really, but they're just too slow. By the time they get there, their target could be on the other side of the map. So yeah, playing this thing is, well, not easy per se, but it can definitely be frustrating if people don't sail in straight lines and run into your little torpedoes. But well, I have had good games in this thing, I suppose, and frustrating games. I wish this guy hadn't actually hit me. You can see him then in the distance sinking with me. So if he hadn't hit me and again had hit those torpedoes, I would have been able to cap. Which is that D? No, it's C here. And we would probably have won. I mean, they lost the carriers, so as long as I played it carefully, they would not detect me. So yeah, could have, should have, easy afterwards. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this not too exciting replay, but either way, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.